So I had to go to Walgreens, walk all the way there, and pick up this big bag of medicine. 2 big bags of medicine, actually. And this one. In this bag. So these are all prescriptions. So I have this carry-on bag here. Otherwise, I would have to walk all the way 5 miles with them without. So I'm going to put them in the bag. Also, my storage unit is on the other side of town. And this medicine is missing from my bag this morning, so I'm going to add it to the edges of my wound while I'm out on my fucking journey. And I'm sitting on the sidewalk, which is really weird, but I thought, I don't think I can climb up the tree. I don't think I can, like, float in the air to do it, so I've got to have somewhere to go. And now I'm going to have to find a way to go get my Curlex. This stuff that goes on the outside of my leg. Because they didn't send all of them at once. I'm going to have to walk to an airway accident to go get them. Without any food, too, for 2 days. And I've had peanut substance, and I asked for a tortilla shell, and I got a little bit, I don't know, last night. I should have got something. Got a couple dollars I'm going to get to eat today. So my leg is bleeding because that medicine's not on there. And I've walked so far dragging this bag. I'm going to actually get another pair of gloves out that I have in my bag. Sodium chloride. Alright, anyways, I'm gonna get this out of my bag. The rest of my supplies. I already wrapped my leg this evening. Well, but like I said, I was missing some medicine, so. One glove on so I can add this medicine to like the edges of my wound. Trying to be as sterile as possible. So not only do I have those medical supplies in there, but I have my prescriptions in a huge bag, and then I have these 2 that I gotta put in that bag, and I gotta walk. Add some more gentamicin. I just want to make sure I had some. As you can see, like that's where it was bleeding. You can see it bled through the 0 form. I'm going to open this because I just got this from the pharmacy a second ago. I'm right next to it on the sidewalk because I can't walk the rest of the way. So. Bug on my padding already. Usually I do this inside. And they're like, you don't talk to your family? I was like, I don't talk to my family. Okay, so I got that done. Now actually I've got to put the zero form back on. I already had it on once. It's kind of making this a mess because it's like unwrapped. Now that I know I've got more gentamicin, I'm gonna throw some in there. This way, like this. Like that. I'm just gonna throw it right on there because I don't want to mess with the zero form. I got one glove on. So I got some more there, like. They didn't want me to have it, so every time I go to the same doctor's appointment, they lie about everything. Then, like, as soon as somebody leaves, they even try to lie about more shit. They were gonna make it look like my medicine that comes in like this foil was crack, and then they were gonna be like, "Oh, we don't use it anymore." I shouldn't have anywhere to go either. I'm like, yes, I am going to have somewhere to go, and it's going to be my house. I'd prefer it today. So, there is blood on this, which she knew it was going to bleed because that medicine that I put around the edges stops it from doing that. And so, she wanted to make it look like this was a period pad when I wear tampons. So they broke into my hotel room that I stayed in alone last night, or this morning when I went to of course they took my coffee pot out of the bedroom, or out of the hotel room, and the hairdryer, and had me go into the office or whatever, like where they set up coffee at the hotel, and get coffee there, and so that I would leave my room. When I got back, my clobetasol ointment was missing, which is this. I just picked up from the pharmacy that I was missing around my leg after I'd already wrapped my leg. So that's why I'm rewrapping it, putting it around the edges. And the only reason that's bleeding is because that's why I have that medicine, and she knows that. They're just using a key card and going in my room when I'm not in it. And that's why they angled my room to be where they could see from the office to my door when I was walking out. Now there's going to be yellow on the outside of this just because my zero form is a medication and it's got yellow. It turns stuff yellow. So they were going to act like I could use something else to make it look like I was like in a diaper or something, I think. Because she threw like a shit diaper in a fucking garbage can right after I wrapped my leg. Because this stuff is like, you can lay it all out so it's sterile. It's not a diaper. But I'm glad you guys act like 2-year-olds. So now, I better hurry and get up because I don't want this ambulance to act like I need to go with them. My tape stuff, and they sold my scissors, so I couldn't like cut my zero form into like certain pieces to fit my leg. I think they just want me to have to not have a way to keep any of my medical supplies or stay alive. So let's try to steal my storage unit. Embezzled my money so that I wouldn't be able to pay it. I got that taken care of, thank God. So it's covered right now, so they're not going to take it. I'm still paying for it. It comes out of my account. And the rest of my medical supplies are actually in my storage unit. And so I bring this bag back there and refill it with, because I do this date every day. And then each prescription, I just had to leave one of my prescriptions at the pharmacy because there's a copay on it, and I don't have any money to get it. And I walked all the way here. So, and then when I get back there, I've got to call Airway Oxygen and find a way to go pick up my Curlex for my leg. This is the last one that I have for today. Because I'm on my period right now. Like, I just started it. And since there's a doctor involved, he knows I'm on my period. Because this doctor's trying to kill me, right? So he knows I'm PMSing. So he was going to make it look like those were for my period. Only because they want to make it look like they aren't doing what they're doing. And so when I'm telling you that I need to have all these supplies with me, and they separate me from them and put me across from the town over and over again so that I don't have them, so I'll die. They wanted to make it look like they were used for period pads instead, real quick, instead of padding for my leg. So instead of caring about what's on my leg medication-wise and keeping it there, they're too busy trying to kill me. So. My tape's all jacked up. There we go. Yeah. He also put me in a room a while ago. I haven't had that problem now. I haven't got bitten by bugs since then, but I was at that Motel 6, and I got eaten alive by bed bugs, and then he dropped me off at the Granville Mall to walk around in public so he could make it look like when I'm sitting here doing this that I was shooting up this entire time. Because my money is embezzled. It just sucks though, because I really did get bit by bugs. So they itch, and I have marks all over me, and they're all starting to heal. because it was a bug bite, so they itched. So it looked like I was itching. It didn't look like I was itching. I was like, I am itching. These are bug bites. Now that my tape's all fucked up, I think it was because they wanted to make it look like it wasn't medical tape. She wanted to take it off the reel. When they stole the scissors, they were going to act like I was like cutting something or cutting myself or whatever else fucking lie they tried to come up with. This paper was better. It's the same thing. All done. So when I say I can't be separated from my bag, I can't be separated from my bag. I don't want those on the bottom either, so I'm going to wreck my tape reels with cells. I gotta drag this. It's like starting to get ruined. So the wheels are starting to come off already. Just got it. But I blocked so many miles that like all my stuff's on the other side of town. So. I'm going to find a place to stick this in my bag. I can't really talk to anybody because if I do that, like, you're just paranoid. I'll be like, oh, you're in on it. Your heart can embezzle my money. That's what you're saying. Or you're crazy. This is crazy. I'm not making it up. So it is crazy. The whole fucking thing is so crazy. Fucked up crazy. So now my magnesium, which is another supplement that I take, I'll need tomorrow. And I'm going to have to find someone, a friend maybe I could loan money from so I could go get my prescription. Because I don't get any money until the 3rd. So. And they know that. Like I said, they're good on my bank account, so they don't want me to know where to go. They were going to act like if my hair is not blow dried, it's great that I just take it out. That's how fucking silly this is. Who the fuck are you going to say that to anyways? I didn't know I was fucking 3. So they steal the blow dryer out of the fucking motel room. That's what they did last night. In the Red Roof Inn. Stole it. Steal the coffee maker out of the room, so I had to leave. So that they would break in and be able to get a hold of that to do this to me. Because they knew I'd go get coffee. Hopefully this fits in here. Hopefully it's fucking... Good thing I didn't pick up my sodium chloride too, because those come in these little tiny bottles about that big. But I get like a case of them at a time. So like when I carry that, that's heavy. Then they didn't want me to have anything to eat because he wants to make it look like I'm doing drugs with my embezzled money. So don't worry about me. I don't need to eat. Did you ask me again? Did you say why don't you talk to your family? I think does that explain it? That jacket that I got cold the other day. You know, it'd be really funny though is if you drove down the street and saw me walking and said you saw me walking. Losers. I hope you do. It's more proof on my end. I hope you tell the police officer how the fuck you know what my location is too. So he wanted me to get really skinny. So it looks like I don't. He doesn't want me to eat. Or maybe I'll get shaky. So if I have an extra glass of coffee, it's probably because I need to fill my fucking stomach and fucking skanks. I'm going to turn this off so my phone's not dead through the rest of my walk. But I've got to walk all the way back through Cascade. They drive my car by me.